Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Surely that intervention was very necessary. Spoon forward. Bale. Alexandro. Toni Kroos. Bale. Looks to slip it through. Payet. And it's Neymar. Kyle Walker. Hit long and direct. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Modric. De Rossi. Payet. That's Piliqueta. Payet. De Rossi. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar plays it out to the wing, and it's Payet. Nainggolan pumps it upfield. Alexandro.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Nainggolan. Toni Kroos.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Modric. Lucas Moura with the ball through. Fabinho tries to stroke it through. Now it's Neymar. Hits one! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead!
Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Atletico Madrid break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's Piliqueta. It's a good-looking cross. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Koscielny. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Thrust towards the front line. Nainggolan. Kyle Walker goes long and forward. Toni Kroos. Alexandro. Toni Kroos. Bale. Tries a through ball. Modric. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Neymar. Tries to dink it in. Neymar has a pop! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Atletico Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Fabinho. Lucas Moura. Atletico Madrid are leading with half-time drawing close. Surely he scores! Robben. And it's Benteke. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Lucas Moura gets it back. Now it's Robben. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. Passes it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Atletico Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Nainggolan. Toni Kroos. Now it's Bale. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to thread it through. Azpilicueta. Modric, looks like a good ball through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Toni Kroos. Alexandro plays it over to the other flank. Nainggolan. And it's Benteke. Azpilicueta. Payet. And he's made certain that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Bale plays it long. Fabinho. Modric knocks it towards the front. Payet. He goes long. Now it's Robben. And that's well defended. Payet. Fabinho. Modric. Mats Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. De Rossi. Azpilicueta. Payet with the ball through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And that's a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Kane. Modric. Nainggolan tries the route one option. Philippe Coutinho goes long. Now it's Llorente. It's Llorente! Llorente with a beautifully timed run. Fabinho. And it's Coutinho. Well read, he sorted that out. Can he find a finish now? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
They've managed to get it away. Out wide to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lucas Moura. Modric. Tries lifting it over. And a goal kick. Alexandro. Kyle Walker. Toni Kroos. De Rossi gets it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Kane. Shots on! Done very well to intervene. Lucas Moura. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Philippe Coutinho. Modric. Philippe Coutinho. Wanyama. It's got paid to a promising move. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. A chance! And out to safety. Now the pass. The shot's on! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Modric, Lucas Moura, Philippe Coutinho, going full steam ahead down the left flank. Plays it over to the other flank. Jean Miranda, Nainggolan, and it's Coutinho. Dinks one in. Modric, Koscielny. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Bale with the ball through. Out for a throw.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Daniel Carvajal plays a clever pass. Throw it. Looks like a good ball through. De Rossi. Danilo pumps it forwards. Bale hurtling down that right flank. It's a good-looking cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Played out to the right. Gaia does well to read it and intercepts. Played it out wide, but less said about that pass, the better. Godin tries to get it forward quickly. Crunching tackle. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Danilo. Danilo with a delicate ball. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Koscielny. Payet. That had to be more accurate. Payet. It's come loose. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's Carvajal. Daniel Carvajal looking up to see who wants it. Lucas Moura gets it into the middle. Who's going to make this theirs? Nainggolan. Bale. Toni Kroos. Chipped through. Now surely! It's a loose ball. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Rossi. So who can spark this game into life? And it's Modric. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Danilo goes long and forward. Bale. Bale's cross. Saved it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Lukaku gets his foot in there. Coutinho tries to stroke it through. Modric. Daniel Carvajal knocks it towards the front. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. That's a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Danilo. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku has been found. Out to the left it goes. Philippe Coutinho crosses in a low one. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Payet. Lucas Moura. Daniel Carvajal. Floats one over. Daniel Carvajal needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aimed forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Long shell pass, that's the message there. Koscielny. De Rossi pumps it upfield. It's Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta looks to dink one in. Danilo tries to switch the play. Toni Kroos. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Lucas Moura. Payet, spoon forward. Neymar plays it out to the wing, looks to slip it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Wanyama. Tries a through ball. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Paye. And it's Azpilicueta. Now the pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Atletico Madrid may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Shoots! That comes as a mighty relief. Modric. Oh, good interception. Modric. Kane passes it through. Played out to the wing. Firmly met.
Atletico Madrid are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Steered out wide, aimed in towards the centre. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Modric. Gaitan. With the ball through. Nainggolan. Gaia. Gaitan. Oh, he's broken through. Azar. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beck.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Azpilicueta makes himself available. And it's Gaitan. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Llorente. Forward it goes. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Gaitan. Where to from here? Daniel Carvajal plays a clever pass. Toni Kroos. Danilo. Sané puts his foot on the gas. Godin. And it's Toni Kroos. Tries to dink it in. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was. Oh, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Modric. Payet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now the pass. Toni Kroos. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed in towards the centre. Koscielny pumps it upfield. Philippe Coutinho pumps it forwards. Shoots! Goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a long forward pass. Kane. That intervention was very necessary. Danilo. Now it's Kane. And it's Neymar. Modric. Now it's Modric. Spoon forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Neymar. Plays it out to the wing. In comes the cross. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Atletico Madrid had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Gaia, out to the flank. Coutinho. Over it comes. Firmly met. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Godin. And it's Neymar. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Neymar. England. Azpilicueta. Chance to shoot. It's a brilliant interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Superb from Llorente! And they get themselves in front! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Good save, really well read. And it's Azpilicueta. Manolas. Toni Kroos. Danilo with a delicate ball, and he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's half-time here.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors could go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other. Atletico Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure.
Llorente demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Philippe Coutinho pumps it into the area. Kane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Neymar. And it's Sané. Good idea, just poorly executed. Toni Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Kane. Now it's Neymar. Payet. Hoists it high. He's had a shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Atletico Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Daniel Carvajal. And it's Gaitan. Looks like a good ball through. It's gone for a throw-in. Modric. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. Philippe Coutinho. Payet does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Sané. Sané was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's not going to make it. And it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. It's a great ball.
Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Jerome Boateng. Llorente. Raspilicueta. Modric. Are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, if you're asking me who the most likely winner is, then I've got to pick the team that's upwardly mobile.
It's a loose ball. Coutinho. Toni Kroos with the ball through. Needed a better pass there. Daniel Carvajal thrust towards the front line. Modric. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Atletico Madrid look as though they're about to make a change. All the way back and they start again. Nainggolan. And it's Gaia. Sané passes it through. Hits one! They've scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious.
And that's it. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he's done it! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries one! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Clears it out of harm's way. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. Passes it through. Throw in.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Dortmund are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Oh, glorious footwork! Gabby pumps it upfield. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. Cuadrado. Markovic tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Gabby. That's a brilliant interception. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Yarmolenko. And it's Dembele. A chance! What a save! Terrific reactions! They've played it short. Jordi Alba. Cuadrado decides to play it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, that's neat. Drilled in low. Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Dembele, out wide to the right. And it's Dembele. It's gone for a throw-in. Gabi gets it back. Played in by Yarmolenko. Totti. Tries a through ball. Now it's Jerome. Can he finish?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Hoisted towards the area.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Cuadrado with a delicate ball. He's gone for it! Spoon forward. Jerome. Hervedes. Dortmund are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Jerome. Now the pass. Jerome. Chiellini gets it away. Yarmolenko. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Totti. Aimed long and direct. The referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Dortmund now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Jordi Alba. Who's going to make this theirs? Cuts it out. Spoon forward. And it's Totti. Cuadrado. Jordi Alba. Bonucci. Yarmolenko. Gabi. And it's Kalinic. He's off on a marauding run. great reaction. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Away from immediate danger. Yarmolenko. Lovely bit of skill. And they have themselves another corner. Pumps it upfield. Jerome looking to penetrate opposition lines. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Played out to the wing. And out to safety. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, great ball, now the shot. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And the cutback. Boots it to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bonucci. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gabby battles to win it back. Totti. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, being a target man in his team makes him a target for the opposition too, and they're trying to make him a no-go area.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Distance on it.